Hello guys, it is me, Gavin Waloob, and I'm back with another video, and I'm doing Heroes vs Villains and Bronze Steel again. So I'm just gonna see how this goes. Proceed. No alliances, okay. Undefault to death, no. Ferocious tryout, no. Okay, so the heroes win. The first challenge, okay. Julie and Scott find something in common. It's probably something about being evil. Alejandro and Scott bond strongly. Okay, that's a little weird. Okay, I like this alliance on these two. These two are very competitive in challenges, so I would like to see this alliance. Jasmine and Priya bond slightly. Okay, interesting pair. Okay, it's time to vote. The first vote is Scott. The second vote is Bowie. Third vote is Scott. Fourth vote is Bowie. 2 votes for Scott, 2 votes for Bowie. Bowie. Scott. And the first person out of Survival Bruno is Bowie. That's 5 votes. That's enough. The tribe has spoken, Bowie. Goodbye, bruh. Okay, so Alejandro voted for Bowie. Bowie voted for Scott. Courtney voted for Bowie. Heather voted for Scott. Julia voted for Bowie. Lightning voted for Bowie. Scarlett voted for Scott. And Scott voted for Bowie. So let's see what the next challenge is gonna be. Okay, we still have this alliance. No alliances on the Furious Trout. Okay, heroes win again. Alejandro has a major meltdown. I wonder what he does. Julia and Scott bond strongly. We still have the alliance of 2. Scott joins. Damien and Lashana bond slightly. Damien has a major meltdown, breaking past the rest of his team. And Jasmine and Priya have an alliance. That makes sense because last time it said they bonded. Okay, so it's time to read the votes. I'll read the votes. Courtney. Second vote is for Lightning. 1 vote Lightning, 1 vote Courtney. Courtney. 2 votes Lightning. 1 vote Lightning, 2 votes Courtney. Lightning. 2 votes Courtney, 2 votes Lightning. Courtney. 3 votes Courtney, 2 votes Lightning. And the second person voted out of Hero vs Villains is Courtney. I'm sorry, that's enough. The tribe has spoken, Courtney. Alejandro voted for Courtney. Courtney voted for Lightning. Heather voted for Courtney. Julia voted for Courtney. Lightning voted for Courtney. And Scarlett voted for Lightning. Scott voted for Courtney. Okay, this alliance of 3 is still staying strong. Same with this alliance of 2. The villains finally win a challenge. They win their treasure chest, which contains fishing supplies, masks, snorkel, spear, flippers, and bait. Frogs of Death wins immunity. Lightning and Scarlet bond slightly, but Scarlet voted for Lightning last time, so I don't know how that makes sense. Okay, this alliance of 4. Jasmine is injured but gets treated and can stay in the game. It's time to read the votes. I'll read the votes. First vote is for Noah. Second vote is for Noah. Third vote is for Noah. Fourth vote is for Noah. Fifth vote is for Dawn. Sixth vote is for, and the third person voted out of Hero vs. Villains is Noah. 5. That's enough. 7 votes Noah, 1 vote Dawn. The trap has spoken, Noah. Goodbye. So everybody voted Noah except for Noah. Okay, I like this alliance of 3. Okay, these two alliances are still staying strong. Okay, the Ferocious Trout win. And they win. A second. Lightning is impressing the rest of his team. Alejandro is impressing the rest of his team. Julia and Scarlet find something in common. This alliance is still staying strong, and Scarlet joins it. Jasmine and Dawn have a small fight. This alliance is still here, and Z leaves. Z is medically evacuated from the game due to an injury. Z is no longer in the game. Tribal Council has been cancelled. That's kinda sad, but see you later, Z. So all the teams are tied with the same amount of members. Okay, this alliance is still here. Okay, these 3 alliances, these 3 are still good. Okay, villains win. Scarlet leaves the alliance. That might hurt her chances or maybe increase them. I don't know. Well, okay, well, the first vote is for Dawn. Second vote is for Damien. Third vote is for Damien. Fourth vote is for Dawn. Fifth vote is for Dawn. Sixth vote is for, and the first person voted out of Heroes vs. Villains is Dawn. 4 votes to 2. That's enough. Okay, the heroes are down by 1 member. This alliance of 3 is still staying strong. Ferocious Trout, the heroes wins, and they win canned food with a chocolate bar. Folks, okay, the villains win immunity. Heather and Julia bond strongly. This alliance of 3 is very strong. I wonder how this will go. No events occur on the Ferocious Trout. Okay, the first vote is for Lashana. Second vote, Damien. Third vote, Damien. Fourth vote, and the 5th person out of Hero vs. Villains is Damien. Later, Damien. 4 votes to 1. That's enough. The tribe has spoken, Damien. Wait, why did Priya vote Damien? I wonder. Okay, now it is merge. Well, the heroes have a disadvantage with having less members, but maybe the heroes could sway one of the villains to their side, probably. So all these three alliances are still here. Lashana wins immunity. Brick and Julia find something in common. Heather and Scott have a minor disagreement. Scarlet leaves this alliance. Lashana has the immunity necklace. Time to vote. I will read the votes. First vote is for Heather. Second vote is for Scarlet. Third vote is for Priya. Fourth vote is for Priya. Fifth vote is for Heather. Sixth vote is for Heather. Seventh vote is for Priya. So Priya has 4 votes, Heather has 3, Scarlet has 1. And the 6th person voted out of Hero vs. Villains is Priya. 5, that's enough. 6 votes Priya, 3 votes Heather, 1 vote Scarlet. The tribe has spoken. Alejandro voted Priya, Beck voted Scarlet, Heather voted Priya, Jasmine voted Heather, Julia voted Priya, Lashana voted Heather, Lightning voted Priya, Priya voted Heather, Scarlet voted Priya, and Scott voted Heather. Okay, the heroes have a disadvantage. They have three when the villains have 6. Lightning wins a reward. Okay, I wonder who's gonna get eliminated. Lightning and Scott have a small fight. Lashana and Alejandro bond slightly. Heather and Scarlet have a major fight. Lightning has the immunity necklace. It's time to read the votes. I'll read the votes. First vote is for Lashana. Second vote is for Scarlet. Third vote is for Lashana. Fourth vote is for Lashana. Fifth vote is for Scarlet. Sixth vote is for Lashana. Seventh vote is for Scarlet. And the person out of Hero vs. Villains, and the first member of the jury is Lashana. That's 5. That's enough. 6 votes Lashana. 3 votes Scarlet. That's enough. The trial has spoken. Sorry, Lashana. Well, the villains are overpowering the heroes. Only 2 heroes and 6 villains. The alliances still stay the same. Lightning wins a reward. Lightning shares the reward with Heather. They win a barbecue feast with a tribe mate and both get letters from home. Lightning wins immunity. Heather has a major meltdown. Alejandro and Jasmine have a major fight. The first, okay, Alejandro, Lightning, and Scott form an alliance. Lightning has the immunity necklace. It's time to read the votes. I'll read the votes. First vote is for Alejandro. Second vote is for Jasmine. Third vote is for Alejandro. Fourth vote is for Jasmine. Fifth vote is for Jasmine. Sixth vote is for Jasmine. Seventh vote is and the person out. And the person out is Jasmine. 5, that's enough. 2 votes Alejandro. 6 votes Jasmine. Okay, Brick needs to win or else he's definitely gone. Okay, the villains are dominating. Let's go. Brick won. He wants a slice of pizza and a call from home. He wins immunity. Scott and Alejandro and Scott have a bond strongly. Scarlet is impressing the rest of her team. Lightning leaves his alliance. Brick has the immunity necklace. It's time to read the votes. I'll read the votes. First vote, Heather. Second vote, Lightning. Third vote, Scott. Fourth vote, Heather. Fifth vote, Scott. Sixth vote, Heather. Seventh vote, Scott. Scott and Heather have a there is a tiebreaker and a revote. Those in the tie will not revote. First vote, Scott. Second vote, Heather. Third vote, Scott. Fourth vote, Heather. And the last vote is for Heather. She is eliminated from Hero vs. Villains. 3-2. That's enough, Heather. The trap has spoken. Good luck. Okay, we have the final 6. Okay, so Alejandro, Scott, and Julia are in an alliance, and Alejandro and Scott are in an alliance on their own. Cause Scott wins the reward. Scott shares the reward with Alejandro. Alejandro wins immunity. Alejandro and Julia have a minor disagreement. Alejandro leaves the alliance. Alejandro has the immunity necklace. Time to vote. I read the votes. First vote, Lightning. Second vote, Lightning. Third vote, Brick. Fourth vote, Brick. Fifth vote, Brick. And the last vote is for Lightning. We have a tie. Those in the tie will not revote. First vote, Brick. Second vote, Brick. Third vote is Lightning. And the person voted out of Hero vs. Villains, and the fourth member of the jury, Brick. 3-2-1, that's enough. Julia and Scott. Alejandro and Scott. Lightning wins the reward. He wins a cold beer and Then picks is picked up, blindfolded, taken by a mysterious bar to watch the 5 minutes of the season. Julia wins immunity. No events occurred. Julia wins the immunity necklace. I'll read the votes. First vote, Lightning. Second vote, Alejandro. Third vote, Alejandro. Fourth vote, Lightning. And the last vote, it goes to Lightning. You are the fifth member of the jury of Hero vs. Villains. 3-2. That's enough. Goodbye, Lightning. Okay, Julie and Scott, Alejandro and Scott. Scott wins immunity. No events occurred. Scott wins the immunity necklace. It's time to read the votes. I'll read the votes. First vote, Scarlet. Second vote, Alejandro. Third vote, Alejandro. And the last vote goes to Scarlet. It is a tie. Those in the tie will not re-vote. First vote, Alejandro. Second vote, Scarlet. Those tied will compete in the tiebreaker. The loser will be eliminated from the game. Scarlet, the tribe has spoken. These two could get. Scott is in an alliance with both of them, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Alejandro wins immunity. Scott and Julia bond slightly. Alejandro has won the immunity necklace. It's time to vote. I'll read the votes. The 13th member voted out the jury, and the third place member of Hero vs. Villains is Julia. Julia, the tribe has spoken. Okay, the jury will vote for who they want to win. Okay. 1 vote Alejandro. 1 vote Scott. 2 votes Scott. 3 votes Scott. 2 votes Alejandro. 5 votes Scott, and the winner is Scott. 5-2. Scott is the new winner of Hero vs. Villains. Brick voted for Scott. Heather voted for Scott. Jasmine voted for Scott. Julia voted for Scott. Lashana voted for Alejandro. Lightning voted for Alejandro, and Scarlet voted for Scott. Courtney wins the fan favorite award. Scott. Okay guys, I hope you liked the elimination order. I really appreciate your support in making these videos. I'll continue making these videos if you guys like them. Thank you for 630 subscribers, and I'll see you in the next video.